Good evening and welcome to my hobby bench once again. So all I can say here is I have some really awesome friends, subscribers, and viewers to this channel, and my channel is what it is because of you guys in many respects. And there's certain people that have just contributed so much to this channel that I have just an enormous amount of gratitude for them. And the subject of this video reflects just the greatness of some people and the gratitude I have for them. So this video goes out to Chris, who once again has sent me some amazing stuff, some to keep, some to just run for the channel, and that's what this particular video is about. It's an engine that I never ever thought that I would ever see in person before and touch and hold, but Chris gave me that opportunity. And before I show you that, I'm going to show you all the stuff that came with the engine. And I was going to open the box on the table here, but it was just too tall and too big. So let's look at the table. And the first thing that came with this engine was a big catalog, an OS full line catalog. And I don't know, I've never seen a whole lot of them, but this has got like a holographic sticker on it, and it's really cool. I'm not sure. This is a beautiful catalog. I don't know if there's a date on this catalog. And I don't know if this came with the engine that Chris bought. But I don't know if it was part of what was originally offered with the engine when it was bought, or if somebody, previous owner, just bought these things and compiled them and put them with the engine. I don't know. All I know is this is an incredible. I'm just flipping through it here real quick to see if I can see a date. 1992. 1992 is when this catalog was printed, so it kind of gives you a date of the age of this engine. Now, this next thing is going to kind of give it away a little bit, in that here's a printed article that was laminated and included with the engine, so this is going to totally give it away here. And it is the OS FS120 Surpass SP. Now, this engine came out in 1990. Now, we're going to look at this engine here real quick. But this is the full review article on it. I don't know if this is a clearance lease, or chances are RC Modeler probably doesn't have a date on here. It's hard to find dates in there because RC Modeler never had dates on the bottoms of their pages. So anyway, full article there. And here it is. And I've waited a while to open this box, like 24 hours. And it was hard, because I really wanted to do all of this on video, and here it is. So this is the engine box. Just phenomenal. So let's take a look inside. This is the first time I pulled the cover off. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's the engine manual, instruction manual. Very different. It's almost like those types with, well, this is a super expensive engine, so like the big multi-cylinders where they would treat it like this as opposed to just some kind of little pamphlet thing that they put for, 90% of their other engines. Here's another manual with the mounting template. This is not even opened, and I'm not going to open it. It's also got marketing literature in there, which would be interesting to look at. Okay, here it goes. So according to what Chris tells me, he doesn't think this engine's ever been run. And wow. So here's a toolkit for setting the valves. It's a valve setting toolkit. And so the thing is, Chris is entrusting me with this engine to do break-in runs. You're really a trusting individual, Chris, and I love you, man. So here's the exhaust manifold. Exhaust. High-speed needle. Woodruff key. Probably a spare Woodruff key. And the bag of tools. Holy moly. Now let's just look at this engine. More tools. That over there. Alright, let's unveil this thing. This is unbelievable. Greatness at its best. Look at this. Now, Wow. Never been run. Chris, I just did the sniff test, never been run. This is unbelievable. So, for my buddy Harvey, he's helping me identify if this is a generation 1 or a second generation. Here's the Venturi opening, Harvey. Hopefully you can tell something from that. I don't know. This thing looks incredibly complicated. Wow, it has a spare high-speed needle because there's already a high-speed needle in here. But I mean, look at this thing. Now, my friend Harvey's had several of these, and he said that this engine is just, and to me it just looks intimidating. It really looks intimidating, but he said these engines are just complete pussycats. He said they're just sweet. So, yeah, baby. This is some kind of thing. That is pretty impressive. So return, in, out. Wow. I'm gonna have to do some studying just to understand how to operate this thing. It's got really good compression. So I'm gonna be reading the manual from cover to cover before I do any kind of runs with this thing, just to make sure I don't do something incorrectly. But this is the engine. This is incredible. Yeah, Chris, this really gives me something to think about here. Unbelievable. Anyway, so I'll just make this a short video and just say, hey, Chris, thank you very much. This is incredible that you're entrusting me to break this engine in and that I get to add it to the database. I mean, this is incredible. How many people can say that they've ever actually held one of these? I mean, this is just unbelievable. So that's our engine. Quick look for tonight. Man, how does it get any better than that? Thank you all for watching, and again, thank you very much, Chris, for the opportunity to see this incredible piece of OS engineering.